This is the Alabama Crimson Tide playing the Georgia Bulldogs. And I'm just going to make a comment here. I've been writing about mind control, and I started writing about it in '76. And where you can cure an illness, you can create one. So cancer and all that was, they had it, were able to cure cancer way back in 1930. The Tesla files were stolen. It's about chipping people and putting chips in root canals in any part of your body, and you can remote control them, control their decision making, have them be like the man named last name Paddock out in Vegas that shot all those people, and they autopsied his brain to see what made him do it. Well, I can't believe that people have they know about mind control and they haven't put it together, especially with me telling all this for all these years on Facebook and YouTube. So, you know, I've told about, and some of these can be proven that they were deliberately done in patterns. So when I mention Paddock, I'm talking about Paddock that was programmed to shoot those people and how he fits into some other things. Uh, the Virginia Tech next door to me, the programming that went on there with the young fellow student from South Korea that shot the 32 people and turned the gun on himself because he was programmed to. It's murder by mind control. Same thing, it made him shoot the others, students, made him shoot himself. So the motive lies within the programmers, those doing the programming. Now, this is what I'm going to say here because I've watched it. I've watched Alabama, and yeah, I happen to be an Alabama fan, totally. So I don't know how this ends. It's in the fourth quarter, early fourth quarter, but Alabama is losing suddenly. And this isn't typical of Alabama. It really isn't. And this is the game of games here. I want to make this statement because I know that they can program armies. So if you can program an army, I know that they had programmed when I started telling about programming. I know they programmed horse racing. So I'm going to leave you with this. People hate me for telling this. They hate me because I was kidnapped and brought over here, and my mom's an American. My father, I tell who my father is, a beautiful man, and he was destroyed. History has lied, and what they've done to me, his daughter, and his grandchildren, my sons Mark and Scott. So I just want to leave it with this. I don't know if I have done so many, and I can't see where it's really doing me any good. It's got to go into a court of law. I've told the truth, but I'm going to say this. They could program armies for a long time ago. So if they can do that, and they have, the Santa Barbara, those shootings, and especially the one in Ventura, they can totally prove this one, and some murders that I wonder if they'll be told about. They were done here, and it's Matthews. What's his first name? I forget his first name. Jesse Matthews. That one you can totally, the murders there that he's in jail and committing, you can totally prove that one. So, I guess what I want to say, I'm going to leave it at this because I haven't been paid. My money, and it's been hell my life has done to me, kidnapping me and what was done to my children. And I'm going to say this. I don't know how the game ends, but I totally believe that the game was rigged by mind control, using mind control. So that's pre-done. They can not only pre-done armies, they can pre-do a ball game, the players' moves and everything. So, can you imagine if you've bet on a game how much you could win if you knew how it was going to end? I totally believe the reason Alabama's losing, and they may win it, they may switch it here, the programmers, and let Alabama win. I'm just going to leave you with that note. I've told about all I can, and I've been in so much pain. I don't live like other people. I'm going to leave it there. People have, okay. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know how the ball game ends. Quite frankly, I hope Alabama wins. But there's certain things in there that I think it's a football game that's been programmed. They know the outcome before it starts.